guys, welcome back to my channel. First things first, thank you so much for all the love, guys. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, the subscriptions, guys. We're growing so beautifully. We're growing so beautifully. It can only be like by the grace of God and really just you guys, Tandolweni, your love and just being genuine. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. For those who are new here, Themsieh, I hope you like it here. I really hope you like it here and you stay. Please like the video, please comment, please share, please subscribe, guys, and the community is cool. So today I am gonna be telling you about the biggest, the best highlight of my life outside of like my graduations and stuff. My Lobola day, guys. Like my Lobola day, as I may have mentioned and some of you know, I am literally, guys, to the love of my life. And yes, this year the 5th of June was the first year she customarily married. Customarily married. The 5th of June 2022 marked the first year of us being customarily married, and the 2nd of July marks 9 whole years together. And it was his birthday in May. That was like the 10th birthday we got to celebrate together. And yeah, guys, it's just been a beautiful journey. Okay, so a little backstory. Hubby and I first met in 2012, and that is when okay, so not 2012, sorry guys, 2013. 2012 I matriculated, and then I moved back to Johannesburg from Pretoria. We had lived in Pretoria for 2 years, 3 years, because of work, because of my mom worked that side, and we moved over to Pretoria and came matriculation. I moved back to Joburg because that's home. And yes, so moved back to Joburg, and then January 2013 my sister invited me to move in with her, because it was just my dad, and because my mom was still in Pretoria. So yes, and that is the day I met my husband. I took a taxi, and it took a taxi to town, and from town to GP. And at GP I was waiting for my brother-in-law to come pick me up. So I called up my sister, told her I'm here, and she said no, my brother-in-law is on his way. I waited, guys, at GP station. It was drizzling. It was rather they off, guys, be off. But yeah, so as I was standing there, this guy pops up. Ahambana, his best friend Umdu. You may have seen him in the previous vlog. Yeah, he's a brother. Like, he's been a brother to us, and grateful for that. So yes, they were together, and hubby he was accompanying his friend to catch a taxi to go somewhere, and he was gonna go back. So when they saw me, they're like, hi, Mama, hi. And then he asked me, oh, and then the Umdu left after a while, like just after the greetings and stuff. But then it really was love at first sight, guys. It was love at first sight. So yeah, he asked where I was going, and I told him, no, I'm going to the other side at Troyville, and I'm just waiting for my brother-in-law. Have you been here? And yeah, I've been here. I've got an idea of where it is. And he was like, no, man, let's walk. He took my bags. He was like, let's walk. And then we took the walk. Okay? And yeah, another, and then he asked, we exchanged numbers that day. I remember how excited I was. So another like value or like principle my older sister instilled in me is ukuthi ifoni yakho akusi yini, what are those places? Ifoni yakho asi call center, like you don't your phone is yours, like it's sacred, guys. Like you don't want to be like receiving calls from every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You understand? So I've always had that, and I've it's not easy to get my number. Like, let's just say that it's not easy to get my number. On a number, I am is genuinely a friend, and umuntu papelayo, you can see them, and I don't give phone numbers to just anybody. But that day, guys, first time meeting, I gave him my phone number. We walked. It was like a 10 to 15 minute walk, but it felt so short. It was beautiful, guys, because introduction, like Ruben Kamalako, where you from? You don't. This was the end of January 2013. He drops me off, and he leaves. I continue walking because I was like, so speaking, let's see me like couldn't. And then we chatted some more, and then we parted ways lap, and then I just walked gay to Ilona, to my sister's place. I got there, and as we were chilling later, I was like, yo, I met this guy. Guys, so my sister gave me an earful about how your phone mustn't be a call center, and yeah, and that was like the end of the conversation, literally. But deep down, I was so excited, guys. Like, it was one of those feelings like, man, that one, I shame. So we continued seeing each other, like just when like simple stuff, guys, like him saying, I want to go to, I'm going to Spa to grab something, and then do you want to come along? And yeah, we'd walk, guys. Like to this day, I miss those walks. Like those were beautiful, guys. Those happened before Imoto, and I miss those walks. Like, yeah, I miss those. But yeah, the quality of life has definitely increased, and says kulile and all of that. But those were the best. Like, we take long walks, like an hour, 30-minute walk to and from Best Valley, Sobonabomdu, or like we'd walk several times a day to like your spas, and a spa, like the shop is spa. Yeah, and we'd honestly spas are like any reason to see each other. Like we took it. Any excuse, like Maga off work, definitely me listens to something. But then yeah, guys, so we continued seeing each other, and this is 9 years later. The 2nd of July is actually on Saturday. Today's the 30th of June. So yeah, it's almost our anniversary as well, our 9th-year anniversary. So we started dating in July. I met him in January, started dating in July, and those months it was really just getting to know each other, enjoying each other's company, till I finally said yes to his multiple requests. Like, girl, like, I love you, like, I like you, like, how one. Finally said yes, guys, and we've never broken up. We've 9 years strong in 2 days' time, and it can only be God, guys, and His grace. So with the Lobola, it finally happened in 2021, but then it had been coming. Like, being from a Christian background and being born again, guys, a Lobola has been coming. And looking back at our journey, you guys, like, I realized you with everything that you do, you need to trust God. Like we so quick in saying, in taking matters into our own hands. Like we so quick to just decide, hey man, this train is not moving fast enough. I'm going to make it move, and you find yourself having made decisions that you like that you're not proud of, or that are not in alignment with your faith. But then, yeah, like several times, guys, to save and go figure. Okay, so he started saving himself, and then looking at, I had access to his bank accounts, guys. I had his app on my phone along with my app, and yeah, so I could see the account growing and stuff. But then stuff would come up, like stuff would come up, and stuff that is like pressing stuff, pressing financial obligations. Yes, pressing financial obligations would come, and we'd really have to like use the money, and Nagim, it made sense. So to use the money, and then we start all over again, and then I think he tried twice saving on his own, and you're like, it's not working, bro. It's not working. And then he started sending money to me on a monthly basis, like after like deductions, and part of his budget, like deductions, and from his salary, a portion of that would go towards the Lobola saving, and we'd save, even when saying me, guys, in my account, and I can see it, like something would come up, and you're like, no, but we can. Sometimes, honestly, it was also numb, like I'm also at fault, because there's instances where I'm like, I need money for this, but I know we can make it up. So no, you continue with the saving, and I'll just take this chunk, use it on this, and then I'll replace it later, and things like that. And we never get to doing that. And yeah, but then when I tell you about God's time and God's planning, last year in May, his birthday month, he was like, love, I've saved up. Ukuthi kanjani? Guphi. Viet acne. But then love, I have imali, and I want to go Guinea. And that's how it happened. So we've always known Nuguti you want to get married, and we were going to get married to each other. And we've always made active decisions, and just we've been active in making that happen. But then God's timing, guys. So May, he's like, love, I've put aside a certain amount of money, and the 5th of June, it was the day, and it was beautiful, guys. It was so beautiful. Oh, another thing about my Lobola is that my Lobola celebration, you see how like I got people, or like my colleagues, saying Timbi Makadi Achigiswa, meaning families do get into disagreements during Lobola negotiations, so there is a chance that the groom and his negotiators, like the uncles and stuff, will go back, due to a disagreement. So Oscar Papa. But I was like, no, guys, like with us, we know where we're going, we know what we want. Aguna Mahadi Atlujigang more. Like, this is what we are doing. This is about us, and everyone needs to respect that. And when we establish that, it just flowed. And that's how I was able to even organize deco for the day. Just make it beautiful, guys. I'll insert video highlights. I'll also take you through, like, I'll show you a whole video of like clips and pictures of what happened and how it looked like. But it was the most beautiful thing, guys. It was the most beautiful thing. So the week before the 5th of June, I spent that whole week at home. I spent that whole week at home, and my sisters and I just running up and down. Not much to thingy, but then because like I love things and I love beautiful things, and I had this vision of it being beautiful. We went like China City to get napkins and underplates and glasses, and the only thing I hired on that day was tables and chairs. Otherwise, everything else is mine. It's still packed away for another day. But then I'm business minded like that. So yeah, we got the decor and all, and then in the morning of the lobola, we woke up, went to the other, like to the outside room, yes, to the outside room, and that's where the gas stove, that's where my brother had set up the gas stove, guys. And then, oh, the night before, Bridget, my cousin, she called me up and was like, Timby, so who's doing your makeup? Guys, like I always say, you need to surround yourself with people that love you and that want the best for you and that want to see you grow and thrive, guys. And also, people are not nice to you just in J. You must also reciprocate. You must reciprocate the love, the respect, just whatever it is, like what you want to attract in your life, you must be that. And yeah, so the night before, Salami calls me and she's like, girl, who's doing your makeup? And I'm like, makeup? Oh, I'm not planning on doing like hectic makeup and stuff. She's like, I have the makeup artist girl, I am bringing her. So the next morning, busy like preparations and stuff, guys. My cousin comes through with the no. My other cousins, Musa and Bodmasha, came through from Midrand. I think Naboma, it was 6-ish, guys, all the way to Soweto. They came in the morning and we just chilled, and we had a bit of breakfast, just strips and drabs of whatever you can grab, and we ate and we bathed and stuff. And guys, when I tell you, Uguti, the last thing I remember was my cousin Bridget coming in with the makeup artist lady. We sat, I did my makeup, and when I looked outside the window, Iteko was done. Like, guys, I have the best siblings. Like, shout out to Musa, Kosi, Uste. Like, oh, man. Yo, guys, yeah, I'm so blessed. Like, I am so blessed. Literally, when I looked out the window, I saw this beautiful pink and white furniture, and oh, man, it was so beautiful. I did not have to lift a finger. Like, my vision was folded out, like was played out by my siblings and my cousins, guys. And yeah, so I chilled in the outside room with my siblings and stuff, and then came KG, Nabo Natasha, just friends of ours as well, and we chilled as the girls whilst the negotiators were busy in the house. And galotsolwage, guys, it was beautiful. Hey, it was beautiful. I had also hired like a DJ, and Istorise DJ, guys, sometimes, yeah, when I'm like, Istorise DJ is, I hired a DJ, sent him a list of songs that I want and all of that. And guess what? On the day he cancels on me, but he's like, no, I have someone else that can do your music and stuff. I'll give them your phone number. I communicate this guy, Weza. I'm happy, that is fine. This guy comes, guys, and he plays amapiano, like tweet, 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 all of those songs. Yes, he played those, and mina bengifuna abo malaika abo destiny and stuff. I was mad about that, but then it happened. But then also I feel it was God's way of, like, I'm not going to compromise on a DJ for our wedding. I'm not going to compromise for a DJ on our wedding. I'll make sure, like, so. And if I didn't have that Lobola experience, then I wouldn't know, like, I wouldn't even consider it or see it as important. So certain things in life happen for a reason, a beautiful and divine reason. When you trust God's timing, everything just plays out beautifully. Another thing you're probably wondering, so like, where's the ring? Guys, I've always wanted a ring. I'm Manga, and I've always expressed this. I want a ring. I want an engagement ring. I want a promise ring. I want. But then hubby is too Zulu for that. But then now that is also our decision and our way of honoring our parents, seeing them witnessing me wearing my ring for the first time, like in front of my whole family and friends and just all the people that love me. So that's what we decided. I've always wanted a ring, guys. That's always been my dream. I mean, it's most girls' dreams to get married and stuff. So yeah, a ring was definitely on the list of things I want, and not just a ring, like multiple rings for. But then that didn't happen, and I'm glad it didn't, because when it does happen, it's going to be in front of everybody in our lives, everybody we value in our lives, everybody that loves us. And yeah, I really look forward to that. We've actually already bought rings. We've already bought rings, and yeah, guys. And on the day that we went ring shopping, like on that, okay, so we first went ring shopping, I think March, February, March, and we were browsing, really, guys. We were browsing, and then last month, in May, so many things happened in May. In May, we went and we were like, no, let's go check out indoors rings and stuff. And when we got there, we were like, love, like, even he said, like, whilst I fitted the ring, even he said, your face just lit, like, your face lit up, like, this is your ring, love. So we decided on that, and we brought them home. So I'm really excited to have those, as to finally get to wear that. And yeah, so that is the story of our Lobola.
I really wanna tell you what you mean to me, but I'm afraid our story would end. Weighing all your dreams against reality, where you're falling in love with a friend. If I just came out and told you you're my everything, they would never be the same. Or maybe with the love we found, we go down history. Or maybe we just go down in flames. Falling in love isn't all that fun if you're not falling together. Do you think of me when the sun goes down? Do you lie awake when I'm not awake? Thinking about you is about all I do, and I just wish I could measure how close you are to crossing that line. If you're wondering, I'm at 99%. The only little thing holding me back is questioning whether or not you feel the same with me, or am I the only one who's suffering? Every single time we touch, I'm turning away so I can blush, trying to cover up that I'm falling in love with a friend. Oh, but falling in love isn't all that fun if you're not falling together. Do you think of me when the sun goes down? Do you lie awake when I'm not up? Thinking about you is about sure what to say. Most times I get lost in my way, but you show me the truth and your light. All I've got to do is walk right into thrive. And when I realize I was playing, living by my own rules, I need you to survive. More than anything, you're all I've ever needed. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. I'll keep running back, oh, I'll keep running back to you. Found it in your love. How could I ever escape from you? You have captured my heart and wrapped me in your arms and set me free by your word. I know that I couldn't ever run, even though the storms may come, even through the fire and the rain. Right here in you I trust. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. I'll keep running back, oh, I'll keep running back to you. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. It's you, over and over. I'll keep running back, oh, I'll keep running back to you. It's you, I need you to thrive. It's you, I need you to thrive. It's you, I need you to thrive. I really wanna tell you what you mean to me, but I'm afraid our story would end. Why you got your dreams against reality, where you're falling in love with a friend? If I just give it
Like, these are the best days of my life. Like, 2022, guys, has been beautiful. I don't want to lie. And I'm not saying life is perfect. Life isn't perfect. Like, nothing is perfect. But then, if you choose to see the beauty in everything and you choose positivity and you mature, you get to a stage where you are grown enough to realize, like what I always say, ukuthi, like, surround yourself with people that love you. So, like, don't waste time on, like, if it doesn't bring you, day before yesterday I read a quote about, if it doesn't earn you money and it doesn't bring you happiness and it doesn't make you comfortable and feel special and all that, don't make time for it. And that includes people as well. So yeah, it's just guys, like, I'm excited. I am so excited for this journey that we've embarked on. It's been beautiful, guys. Everything feels right. And yeah, and I honestly couldn't do this with anyone else. Like, my husband, look at this guy. My husband is my first everything. The first guy that got to meet my family, my parents, guys. Like, I remember we took a Ria Vaya. Ria Vaya is transport system in Johannesburg. Isaseinja, like whilst it was like a new development, we went to Soweto because I went to work and then he was off that day. So when I knocked off from work, we hopped onto the bus together and we went and he met my parents. He's my first everything, guys. Everything. And I'm so blessed. I am really so blessed because it's not everybody that gets to tell a story like that, guys. And in the 9 years that we've been together and in the 10 that we've known each other, I know for sure that if you invite God in everything that you do, even though like there's instances where you go about and you do your own thing that doesn't honor God, or go outside of your faith to accommodate certain situations and stuff, God's grace is sufficient for all of us. Like his grace, guys, ingaka. God's grace is sufficient for all of us, and I feel so blessed, guys, and I'm just so happy I even started this YouTube journey, because this will help me document and keep all of these memories for our kids, for our future selves as well, and our kids and our kids' kids, and just it's a legacy, guys. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and till the next video or vlog.
Soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing you. Older, done my thinking, me and you. Guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but was sinking. Lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, boo in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back, love it when you talk back.